So everyone, welcome to this bonus episode for Final Fantasy X-2. Bonus in that this is definitely far from mandatory to do, going through the Farplane, the various routes from the temple, but it is worth your time and trouble to do so if you fancy it. There's a very, very nice garment grid available for you if you're willing to take all 5 routes from top to bottom through the road to the Farplane. So we've already done the Besaid route in the previous one, which is fairly straightforward. It's a fairly straight path. There's some platforms that will send you back, though, which is a little bit annoying, and that's kind of a bit of a thing, but nothing too troublesome. But once you come back up to the airship,
choose your route.
Instead of heading to the Farplane Abyss, you can indeed head down from any of the entrances still. So, let's go.
This time we'll finish things, right?
Maybe. So, second for us. I love Rika. She's just like, okay, ready myself up for this. And take this to the Kilika route. Now, as I mentioned before, I do quite like that the various routes kind of have relations to what kind of the temple has come on from before. So, Killer, of course, is known for fire, and we'll have these flame geysers. Now, if you run into them, get this. You make repeated contact with the flames, you'll be sent back to one of the flames you've already touched. Yep. It's gonna be fun. The route itself is fairly straightforward. You just gotta make sure to not catch the fires. I think you can touch them, like twice, and on the third one, you start getting sent back. But I could be mistaken on that. Now, even though you've already, say, gone through here with one route and you've managed to defeat all the boss fights, all the various Aeons, you still will need to go ahead and have a war with various enemies here, which is good if you want to get some of the last-minute leveling done. That's definitely a thing you can still do down here, and, you know, it might be suggesting getting just a few more levels going. I don't know. I feel like this team is probably just about strong enough to probably survive what's coming up next. Though I don't know that for sure. We'd be kind of close, so...
So what's next?
I might better have a few more scraps down here, get maybe a few more levels. Also pick up some more ethers. They're pretty nice. And there are lots of levels to be had down here too. Which is really nice. Okay, head on down. Well, it's not how I planned it. Sure, take it. So this is where you'd normally fight Shiva, but again, this fight is already done. So you get to take the save and the refill. Let's keep going.
Leave it to me.
As I've noted previously as well, I won't be showing off all these fights, don't worry about that, but as I have noticed previously, you can indeed use a Charm Bangle down here, and I probably will use a Charm Bangle fairly soon. You can avoid all fights down here if you so wish. You also have the ability to flee from all these fights as well, so you don't have to worry about that particularly.
Hit the showers.
But this is a nice opportunity for me to get some last-minute AP onto certain classes. Get hold of a few abilities that I'd like. Be pretty sweet.
Child's play.
Pain hits so hard. It's beautiful. My god, it's a moving platform that actually helps. Shocking. Oh, that was casual. Right. Don't do that again.
Yuna, marimas.
Mister, I'm going to ignore all your physical damage, because that's what you're mainly built for, dude. Do I have something I can just chuck at you? Just... Sure, just chuck a marble at me or something. I don't know. Do things. It's just so annoying. But as noted again, like, you don't have to worry about any ability that you use that isn't the physical attack will give an AP to the class you're currently using, which is pretty darn nice. That includes using potions as well. Let's do it 7 down. That's pretty depressing. A flare. A flare hurts. That's a lot. This guy's doing rocking like 9,000 health? It's a lot. And I've got nothing I can use here at the end. Pain, unfortunately, is just not really built for this situation.
Everyone, stay strong.
Having enemies just immune to physical attacks just outright, I mean, that's pretty obnoxious. You know, I'm just going to do Future Black Shadow a real solid, and I'm just going to put the damn charm angle on and call it a day. I do not need to be editing all these random fights out. Why do this to myself? It's fine. That looks fun down there. So this is the where you'd normally find the second fight. That's the broken platform where you'd fight the Major Sisters. Manatine. It's not bad. Okay. Neat. Just trying not to hit any more of these geysers because I don't think I'm going to be allowed any more freebies here. Besides, we want to get Yuna's little pretty dress thing all burnt up. It's cool. I like it. The like half skirt. What do you even call this? I don't even know. This looks like a trap. They are going at different times. Okay, good. Well waited, Shadow. Look at you being patient. And then I imagine this takes us to the abyss. Does indeed. Super stuff. So yeah, not too bad. Just got to watch out for the little geezers, but it's not a particularly challenging route. I'll show the other one that's like incredible. It's probably the simplest of the lot actually as well, and that is the Bavel Underground. Which is fun enough, it's actually the route when I first played this game that I took was Bavel. I don't know why I took Bavel, it just seemed the most logical. I'm like, well, that's where Shuyin went, right? I think that's how science works. He says, playing a Final Fantasy game. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm pretty sure they can't make that from there. Again, don't worry about it. But Bavel is very straightforward in that I think it's basically it's just a straight walk. There's no gimmicks, there's no platforms to send you back, there's no geezers to like mess you about. There's no chance of like, you know, puzzles. There are some puzzles to deal with on some of the other routes as well. Just a straightforward walk down, and would be the route I would suggest. It is worth coming down though, because down here there is an elixir for you. Not bad. And I ain't got many of those, do I? How many elixirs have I got? Oh, I got more than I thought. I have 20. What? I mean, I guess I've been playing. This entire server's gone for like nearly 60 hours, and I don't think I've used a single one. I may have used that one somewhere. Don't quite recall. Anyways, here's the Major Sisters platform. And then make your way down here, and yeah, just a nice straightforward route. Maybe a touch longer than some of the others, maybe. But nice and easy for you. No worries about that. Easy as you get. Okay, so that leaves us 2 more routes to cover here quickly. And that is Jose Temple in the Calm Lands. I think Jose is the most complicated of the lot, so I'm going to do the Calm Lands first. I'll show you this one. So this is the Gorge. This is, yeah, this is down the back of the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, where we went and fought Yojimbo, and I haven't come back there to grab those items. Should probably be okay. Now this one is a little fiendish. What do we got here? Teleporters. Oh wait, flame geezers? These are back? Great, yep. Okay. Well, let's go have a look around, I suppose. Okay. Question. I legit don't know the answer. What happens if I try and take it back? Oh, it does. Yeah, it's just a straight teleport. Interesting. That's not quite how I remember this one working, he says as he runs Yuna into the flame geyser. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Impatient. Yeah, there's these teleporters that be around. Not too bad. Isn't this just the Kilika route, but with teleporters? Isn't that literally what this is? I see. It's borrowing a bit of the Kilika route. And now we're on the Besaid route. Huh. That's kind of neat, actually. And you would have noticed as you're going through these, you'll notice that so you see there's the killer path down there that you would normally take. And they are all in the same area, you just take different routes down here. That's pretty cool. So the Calmlands, you just teleport around the various sections. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of neat. So this takes us to the, hold on a second. Isn't this the, it's the Major Sisters? Okay. Well, let's keep following, I guess. Now where the hell am I? Aha! That's what I was looking for. Shining Gem. Very nice. And that is used, I believe the Shining Gem is what you can use to throw holy at someone. Very, very cool piece of... I think the Shining Gem that's holy. And the other one, the Brilliant Gem, I think is... Ultima? Could have the other way around. Either ways, very good item. So yeah, be careful of the teleporters. They'll try and confuse you a little bit, but I kind of blundered my way to victory. We'll take it. Which means last up for us here
Choose your route.
is going to be Jose Tech.
Buckle up, all wings.
This one can be a little tricky. We have legitimate puzzles to resolve here. It's going to be fun. Okay, let's go. So start making your way down the various pathways here. There's the Kilika start there, I think. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. What the hell is this? What did that do? I don't know what that did. Okay. I'm gonna have to suss this out. Can I knock it back? Okay, so that summons this back, so that's neat. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we cannot proceed this way at the moment. I'm gonna have to do something over there. Okay, let's head back. I said, let's head back. Yuna, please. You're making me look bad on I can't have that. Okay. Ah, okay. We need to actually examine them, like use them. We're going to use the floating islands to open up a new path. I see, the yellow thing resets them. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. We push this towards 3? gone down. That don't look right. Go on, put your back into it. That doesn't look very usable. I'm just not even gonna bother with it. Okay, so we've got to work out the correct order of these islands. This felt pretty good. Did I push that towards 2? I don't know. You notice how that like came up and looked at the where we were? That makes you think that was actually correct. We pushed this towards 1, right? Yeah, that's the clue. If it goes up to that little extra camera shot, that's how you know it's right. Okay, so 1 to 3, 3 to 1, and 2 to 2. I do not understand how half that physics works, but allegedly it does. Don't ask me. I didn't design this game. I don't know. I guess that's a cool puzzle. Sure. Whatever. And that would take us here for the initial fight with Shiva. Okay. No, let's keep going, I guess. Can I... No, the game will not let me go along those pathways. That's fine. Okay. Anything else we have to do across here? Don't look like it. It just takes us straight down to where we need to be. Yeah, this is the Major Sisters fight. Okay. I see you, treasure chests. Don't know how I would get to you. I don't feel like I'd be getting to you off this path. It's probably okay. Shows what I know. Empty? What? Two turbo weavers though. That's good stuff. Right. I'll have me a piece of that. Alright, and I'll go way around again. Let's say the longest of the lot, Jose Temple. Takes a little while. Have a charm bangle. Definitely makes your life much easier. Swing on down here. And we get bonus treasure. This is what we did this for. The Muh-gee-dow. The Muh-gee-dow? Muh-gee-dow? Mega... Hold on. This is important.
Muh-gee-dow.
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 Muh-gee-dow. Okay, good. This is important, everyone. You got priorities. Anyways, we're not here to learn how to pronounce it. We're here for the damn Garden Grid. It's pretty awesome. One of the better ones, I think, in the game here. Muh-gee-dow. Black magic, but gives you the ability to have flare off one sphere change, which is nuts. And even gives you the ability to use Ultima. I mean, it's one of the only ways in the entire game to be able to cast Ultima. Basically, other than that, you got to use items or particular skills, but you just use Ultima as a black magic ability. I think this is it. I think it's about the only way you get to cast Ultima in the entire game. There might be one other Garden Grid that was introduced with the international version of the game that might let you do it. That's quite possible. But other than that, this is it. Very, very awesome. I might give this to Riku. Strongly considering it. I mean, having her with, you know, plus 15 Strength and magic is kind of nice. But I think she deserves a little bit of fun. Don't you? I think so. Anyways, so that is the routes here, and that is your prize. I think well worth it. Doesn't take too long, and a nice prize to boot. So that is going to do it for us here for this little video. I'm going to go ahead and prep up our equipment, and next time it is off to the Farplane. Should be fun. I'll see you then.